Hello everyone, welcome back to the weekly videos from QuarkCube. Today we are going to talk about an important aspect of the application, which is reporting. Reporting is a very crucial aspect of any performance management tool. It goes without saying that without the ability to report, what good does an application do, no matter how powerful it is? And also, most applications require you to upskill with the native reporting capability. What that means is, in case you are an expert in, say, Power BI or Tableau, it does not count because you have to learn another application, its reporting module, all over again. With this in mind, QuarkCube provides a REST-based API which we call QuarkConnect. QuarkConnect can be used to fetch data from QuarkCube into any of the existing BI tools that your organization may have probably already licensed. BI applications such as Power BI, Tableau, or even Excel for that matter can seamlessly connect to QuarkCube. It all starts by defining a report within QuarkCube. The report layout basically has the dimensional intersections such as what accounts, what products, which scenario, year, period, etc. needs to be going into a certain report. And then this report can be called from the BI application or Excel for that matter. Totally secure, the admin can control which users get access to QuarkConnect. The user then gets a client ID and secret that needs to be used in the connection. Pretty simple and yet a very powerful way to build reports, because once data is inside the reporting tool, your favorite reporting tool, you can build charts or dashboards or even financial statements. And you don't even have to install any add-ins, whether it is Excel or Power BI. There is no QuarkCube add-ins that you need to install. Let's quickly look at a demo. So the very first thing that you need to do is, as an administrator, you need to log into the Quark admin portal where you set up security and access, basically authentication and authorization. So you go into user administration and you see over here you need to enable QuarkConnect first. So this kind of enables the feature as a whole, but even after enabling, you need to allow certain users to have the ability to connect using QuarkConnect, and that you enable using this particular feature or button called user QuarkConnect. And then here you get a list of all the users. So basically you select the user whom you need to authorize for using QuarkConnect, and then just click on enable QuarkConnect, and this user is now able to connect from any BI tool that has REST API support using this client ID over here and this client secret. So now I will log in as a functional user, a business analyst who is interested in viewing the reports, right? Now I log in back to the QuarkCube Studio, which is where you build the reports, and then the reports that you define within the QuarkCube platform is what you fetch into the reporting tools. Okay, so we go to reports and we have our revenue analysis model that we have been using, and then I have a report already saved over here, which is basically a report to view gross profit by products. This is something that all of you are familiar with. You define this intersection in the layout builder. Okay, so you basically in the layout builder you're saying that you need to view the gross profit from the accounts dimension for the products which are categorized as aerated drinks, fruit-based energy drinks, and natural, actual scenario, and then December of 2020. All right, and the name of this report, as you probably already noticed, is called gross profit. Now, how do we fetch this particular report into, in our example, let's take the case of Power BI. Okay, so for this user, we have already enabled QuarkConnect. If you go into the user profile over here, you will see the QuarkConnect client ID and the QuarkConnect client secret. That means QuarkConnect has been enabled for this user, and this user can use the REST-based API called QuarkConnect to pull out the reports in Power BI. How does he do that? Now he needs to go to QuarkConnect details over here, and there is a script that he can use to connect. So there are two scripts. The script that we are going to use in this instance is called the report script. Okay, so you need to copy the whole thing into a notepad and then change the name of the report over here and the model. So in our case, gross profit is the name of the report, and then change the model name as well accordingly. So once the QuarkConnect script is copied, you can launch Power BI. So in Power BI, you can go to Get Data. You can use the blank query option. Right? So the blank query option over here to fetch the data from QuarkConnect. I go to the advanced editor. I paste the script that I copied from the QuarkCube Studio. And then you get the data set from QuarkConnect. Right? So here you can, these are the same columns that you saw in the report within QuarkCube Studio. Right? So I will deselect everything and I just need the product name over here and the YTD numbers. Okay? So I say okay, and there you go. The numbers are in. You can close and apply. Now this query is being created within Power BI. Okay, and once you have the data set in Power BI, you can create any visualizations that you need, right? So in this case, let's create a pie chart, right? So let's put the product name in the legend and the year-to-date numbers, which is whole number. In the values field. And there you go. So the gross profit across the 4 categories of products, aerated drinks, natural, fruit-based, and energy drinks, clearly laid out in a pie chart fashion, right? Now, how do you validate that this has a live connection, right? So I go back to Quark Studio and I change the definition of the report, right? So in Power BI, if you see, aerated rings is 648,000 year to date, right? So let's look at that after changing the point of view within the report definition. So let's go to layout builder and let's change the total channel here. Let's look at only the online sales, for example. Right, so I run the report and you will see that the year to date numbers change significantly lower than 600K. I save the layout again over here and I go back to Power BI and I say refresh data. And then you will see that the data has changed real time, right? So any modifications that happen to the data or the report definition in QuarkCube is reflected within Power BI in real time. So this is the power of QuarkConnect, where you can leverage your existing BI tools to connect to QuarkCube data. All right, so just wanted to quickly run through another example where using the same QuarkConnect, I have generated an income statement, I have generated a balance sheet statement, a cash flow statement, a statement of change in equity. All of this can simply be generated using QuarkConnect and the power of Excel, right? So you can combine the formatting capabilities of Excel and the data processing capability within QuarkCube to generate all your financial statements. And anytime there is a recalculation of data, reloading of the trial balance, all that you need to do is you need to come here and do a refresh all, and your data will be refreshed with live data from QuarkCube. All right, folks, so this is all I had for today. See you in the next session. I hope you enjoyed this video on QuarkConnect.